Hello everyone, and welcome back to pretty much right where I left off. So let's fix that, end the turn and see if anything actually happens. Do my vassal go on and capture Ugo, or will I have a chance? Even if they're not attacking, I don't actually think I will have a chance. Oh, fancy. Let's see, Yoro. That is my... Okay, ally declares war, I see. Do I really want to... I don't think I actually want to join that, because it's again Edo, Takashuchi, pretty much this, I believe, this blob right here. And problem is, if you could check alliances on this screen, I might have said yes, because I would have been against factions that I could have destroyed, but as it stands, I can't really do that. God damn it. Wakayama. Enter war on side of ally. The client breaks alliance with defender. Defender? None of these are my vassals, right? Yoda is my vassal. I don't know. Oh yeah, that... No. No? Wasn't him, right? My good ally? No, it definitely wasn't that. Huh. Modern army, that is actually exactly what I want to go after, so I'm quite fine with that, thank you very much. So, diplomacy, what happened? So, it said I would break the alliance with the defenders? Right. But these guys were attackers. These guys. Okay, so who did they actually declare war on? They declare war on these guys, and pretty much none of the others actually came to their rescue. So, Wakayama is those guys, okay. Also, they're shogunate, so it was really nothing to worry about. My biggest fear right there was that I accidentally declared war on an imperial faction, which I don't want to, not right now. They're not taking any territory that I want to have, so they're pretty much free to do what they want to do, whatever that is. Okay, this army right here. I believe this region right here is properly defended, so I don't have to actually go out of my way to defend them. Also, sorry about the lagging, I should say. I don't know what's actually causing that, but hopefully it will fix itself after a while. But as it stands right now, I will take this army and just have it go and attack this little province right here. And hopefully I have a large enough force to be able to do that. Also, we have an invading army somewhere. Here we have it. And they are now actually close to where they can... well, relatively close. This is targets. And 2 turns, and I should be able to get there. If not, my path is blocked, as it indeed is. But thankfully, it's not a huge barrier, as you could clearly see there. And I'm still gonna be able to get there in 2 turns. So, construction. Yeah, we're doing a lot of stuff. For now, let's just say what we have. Well, actually, can we build another barracks? Yes, we can. So let's just upgrade that where we can, and where we can afford it. And we should be good to go. Now we have military academies. Yeah. Actually are a bit of construction to do. But, that's a matter for another time. I'm not bothering with that right now. I'll save up some money and I'll do it then. In one huge chunk. Wakayama. Are they attacking Yoro? I don't know. Also, these guys want a peace treaty. Well, we know what we do with that. Yep, that that completely worked out. And actually, why not? I have no problem with that. But actually, I should be thinking of grabbing provinces pretty soon. Oh, unrest? Oh, up here. Well, that is to be expected. You don't actually have a garrison. Well, you don't have that big a garrison, I should say. So I now have yet another vassal. Where's my army? It's up there. So, walking will take way too long. So, I will take this navy and have this army be dropped off over here. Pretty much the same place as the invading army. Yeah, put them here then. Apparently I can't target them directly, that isn't allowed. So just get them manually, so we don't run into any blockading fleets on the end turn, and we don't get there next turn. There we go, it appears to be working. And they actually have a railway. I don't have a connecting region. Oh well. Hopefully they will actually be able to build that soon. If they have the technology. I'm not completely certain that they have. Yeah, 9 turns for modern army and a lot of elite units. Oh, you're targeting our trade, I see. Yeah, a lot of... Well, I have experienced that several times. Not to mention in this campaign. Well, at least in Take 1 and certainly Take 2. I had a lot of the... oh, the first railway has been built. The first proper railway. Where? Oh yeah, between these two provinces. So, it's actually a great target for me. Do I want to enlist a general? Well, I don't think I actually need one right now. So, no. Can we actually land here? Yes, we can. This is just a regular port, not even a trade port. And bombard the army. Can't actually do that, but we will be able to provide naval support. So that's what really matters. Also, as I said, our trading port got attacked, and as you can see, the income has plummeted. So let's fix that. These guys are getting bombarded, so they are suffering from attrition, which is good for us. So recruit armored units, which will just take 1 turn to build, so we can hopefully chase them off. And also, I should take a mental note of trying to have a fleet here, so I don't get this BS again. Because this is pretty annoying, as you might imagine. Actually have a navy here. Yeah. Well, it's still a good idea to build a navy that can protect our main trading port. Oh. There we go. And we are good. Go on and be the garrison fleet. So, up here. Actually, down there they have landed, and these guys need to move. And I don't... it's not absolutely certain that I need 2 armies to capture this. I think I actually might be able to do it with this one, if these guys are not interfering too much. But it's definitely a good idea to have 2 when I go for an inland inland city like this. So let's end the turn and see what they do. hopefully attack me. Nope, that's not happening. Not at all. So I'll see if I actually am in bombardment range of the city. I believe I should be. But for some reason I couldn't actually bombard. Might be because I unloaded the same turn. Okay, capture the province Yamashiro. Which is that... Seriously. Yeah. That makes sense. Kill my own vassal. Yeah. Yeah, that'll happen. Look at the Emperor's mandate. Big fucking deal. Oh well. Yes, this is in range. Good. Just what I wanted to know. I believe we should be able to actually kill them. Shespa Wally, 31. What's the level? Well, I don't know. But I can absolutely surround the fortress. Well, depending on how the layout is. But if I'm lucky, I can surround the... yes, I can do that here. I can surround the fortress with artillery positions, and they should be able to shell them from all sides. Not the best of conditions, so let's wait. Let's wait further, and there we go. We are ready. So, of course, elevation is a good thing to have with artillery. So let's find the positions that suit us when it comes to that. I guess this position is also adequate. Not a straight out hill, but definitely a an elevation in the terrain. Also, we can have artillery set up there, so I'll take one of them, and I could also have them here actually, but I'll actually have them here. Should be an okay position. Yeah, and then I definitely get coverage everywhere. And that was the artillery. Let's go for the liner tree. So, where are the entrance points? Well, there's one here. There we go. And so there is one over here. So, now we have that ready. We also have sharpshooters, and we have a few of the levy infantry. Just have them here. Somewhere. Actually, you are levy, so you're not the most effective. So I can actually use you as just pure defenders of the artillery positions. At least vaguely. So, these two guys have been deployed. Rest of my artillery batteries, they have to actually get into a decent position. And remember, artillery, they have an ammo capability, so they're not like Napoleon and Empire, which just fire indefinitely. So I have a limited amount of shells to try to do this, but it should be adequate. I'm fairly certain of it. So I have them a bit further apart. There we go. And as you can see, the bombardment has started. And apparently they're going after the enemy cannons. Good idea. Do I really want to group every single group? I don't know. Also, the defenders, they have a few units of garrisons. They have most shooting infantry. They actually have a lot of spears as well. It's actually more on this flank. Actually, all of them are over here. But they're still, they are still, shooty infantry, so every attack on the wall will be, the result of that will be drastic amount of casualties. So if I want to try that, I have to soften them up pretty hard before that. These guys can now set up. So can these actually. And I have one more over here. They aren't completely ready yet, so let's go back here and well, I'm actually going to fire straight into the tree, so it might be a better idea to have you moved here, I guess. That still should be out of range, because they don't have any sharpshooters or any unit like that. So basically, what we have to do is just soften them up, as I said, and then, when the chances is the best for a successful attack, we'll go on and make that attack. Actually, I want to make more of an area attack here, which will have a lot more people in the range, but not necessarily a better chance of actually hitting anything. Oh well. So these guys are setting up, and also these guys here. Yeah, they have a good position now. Also, I can actually take this entire area if I want to. And I do believe I want to. So let's just have the artillery destroy this gate, so I don't have to climb these walls. And it should be fixed. Also, the naval bombardment, it had definitely done some damage. But not that much, I think. So, are you going to fire or not? Here? There we go. Thought I clicked on attack order. The AI definitely didn't agree with me. Yeah, and this is an awkward angle. At least by trying to hit the gate directly. But you should be able to aim for the gatehouse. Apparently not. Apparently that's quite tricky. Oh well. If the AI says so. And we are getting some nice explosions. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, as I said, it's just a matter of time. Just play until we until the cannons run out of ammo. So I'll try to speed up as much as I can. Gate is at 42% damage. Well, that's good. And we can use our... Well, do we actually want to save this? We might want to save this. Or we could just waste it right here. I think we'll waste it right there. I should have good coverage with the artillery anyway. Speaking of artillery, how's the artillery doing? 72%. Good. But then again, now this isn't completely undefended anymore. Oh well, 82%. Turned out to be a good idea. The naval bombardment is doing a lot of damage. Ooh, poor guy. Well, hopefully you can see his house from there. Okay, these guys are going to try to defend. Garrison infantry. Well, they are infantry, so they might have a good chance. Not completely destroying every single one of the... Well, definitely not the chance of destroying all of these units, but they might do some damage. But then again, that was before that happened. Yeah. So. And that. And we're good. Also, that and that. So we get some serious shrapnel going on. And actually, let's just have these guys step up and get ready. Also, target the gatehouse with the same intentions as on the other side. Yeah, they're not going to sally out, but I'll just have the levy infantry around and not really attack, because they would break pretty quickly. Yeah, we can actually enter right now. Of course, we will take casualties, but that you really have to take that into account and expect that when you're attacking a fort or a castle or whatever you want to call this. So, what is actually the name of these? I know, of course, fortress, citadel, and the like, but it's castle, right? This is a castle. This isn't a Japanese fort. This is a Japanese castle, right? Should be that. Also, apparently they almost looks like they want to try to have a melee battle with me. Well, we'll see how that turns out. Might turn out good, actually. Or I might just charge. I can actually do that. So, let's do that. Yeah, friendly fire, not the best. Oh. A lot of weakening right here, so this is going the way I want it to. Also, this gatehouse is completely destroyed, and I believe these guys have gone on to new targets, but just in case, I'll have the standard procedure. I'll stop the previous order and back to fire at will, so they will choose their own targets. And as you can see, the ammunition on some of them are about half, and on others is about 60% I would say. So we still have a lot of ammo. And we shattered that unit. Good. And apparently here comes another. White Tiger Force. They'll break even faster. Because White Tiger Force are not the best. By any degree. And the dropping numbers are a good testament to that. Actually, that gatehouse is still operational. Let's fix that. That might cause a lot of friendly damage. Probably will do. So I'll return these guys to here. Hopefully that will avoid a lot of the friendly fire. Yeah, you saw this sitting right here, which is where these guys would have been 5 seconds ago. Units are shaking everywhere. We could actually... We might be able to charge in with these units and actually successfully manage to kill them. It's a gamble, because it's not a guarantee, but they have lost a lot of numbers, and their morale is pretty shaky right now. So I could have my artillery focus on all the units and basically just charge. I think I'll do that. Focus on these guys. So hopefully they'll actually do that. Not a guarantee by any means, but we'll try it. Also, pretty much every single unit, except for a few, are wavering. So this looks like a good time. Oh, so that happened. So these guys are running away. So to kill as many men as possible, stand in the way and you basically slaughter pretty much everyone that passes through. Also, off-fire at will. There's no need for that. Yeah, so good luck getting through this. There we go, something like that. Okay, so these buildings are... they have taken some hits, that's for sure. Also, those guys are broken. These guys are wavering. I almost can't see anything because of all the smoke. Man, this is brutal. Okay. Artillery. Target these guys. I want the walls to explode. Actually, target this. This is at 90%. Should be able to see a good explosion here. Soon. There we go. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. Are they going to fight to the death? They might be. I think that is what the symbol stands for. Not saying it right here, but once again, I think that's what it actually stands for. So we'll target the unit. With these guys as well. Yeah, I could pretty much just charge in, and I would probably break them. So let's do that. First, go for these guys. Actually, have 2 units go for those guys, and 2 units go for those guys. On this flank, well, I think we'll soften them up a bit first, because I have to go all the way around here to actually get in. So I won't be able to just rush these guys. They will take several shots at my man in the process, and that's not really favorable for me. I think the balance bar is quite accurate right now. It's not always accurate, but definitely this time. So these guys are favoring. Will they break, or will they actually gain morale when I get into a melee fight? Yeah, they shatter. So that's that answered. And the same with these guys, apparently. Yeah, these guys won't, they won't come back. I'm pretty sure of that. So now, actually, how many men are remaining? Not a lot of them. We could have seen another explosion right there. And we also might get one right here. But I think we will silence the artillery for now. And just rush them. Same with you guys. Get onto this level. You go after them. And there. And actually I could just have these guys do this, and we are good. This should be a solid victory. Just toggle fire go off so we don't accidentally shoot some of our own men in the back. speed this up, and we will achieve victory. It's almost sad, these victories. It's just so one-sided and devastating. Well, it's either sad or it's awesome. Hard to say what it is. Two men remaining, and now 0. So, that was it, I believe. That was the final unit. There we go. Battle has ended. And yes, it was quite decisive. I think I killed most of these guys as well. Obviously, when you attack a castle, it automatically kills every single man. But I think I also actually killed most of these guys. So, that really tells you how devastating this battle was. And yeah, how one-sided it was. Yeah, and we captured some wooden cannons. Because why not? We can actually get back our vassal right here. We had these guys as a vassal until the ones who were just defeated actually came and captured them. But we're not going to do that. I think I said I would be occupying this, and yes. Oh. Due to unforeseen circumstances, we have become allied with the owner of the province. Oh. So I actually, yeah, so I reached the objective. So that was what I was suspecting that I would a few parts ago, when I actually gained those as a vassal. I said something along those lines, and apparently that was correct. That's the way it is. So, we will stabilize this region, which it looks like it's not going to be a real challenge. And wait for our other army and have these two armies march and capture the region of Fukushima. So, that is that for now. That was that for this part. Subscribe if you're not already, and, as always, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.